Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Rodin here with some Gwent. We're opening kegs. Went ahead and bought 29 Master Mirror kegs for the new expansion. Let's see what I get. So I actually should have looked at the actual reveals probably before starting this, because I'm not sure what the doomed payoff is. Or the plans. I'm mostly looking for like maybe monsters and I'm definitely taking the aristocrats because I really want to try the spies archetype. Yeah, actually, I should really look at what the hell the doomed payoff is. Whatever. Squirrel. Banish a card from your opponent's graveyard. Yeah. Fortune do the units. The veil type units. Act boost the unit by 6 and give it doomed. Again, I didn't know what doomed is for, but I definitely want to get some wild hunt. I chose to support monsters. I really want to try out the new frost synergies, and I've always really liked the wild hunt archetype. Back in the beta, I don't think it was all that good. Truth is, I think I stopped playing shortly after I crafted like a pretty dedicated wild hunt deck. So I don't even remember how good it was, or if it was good at all. It was definitely different, but I just like the archetype. Thematically, not necessarily mechanically. But I wanted to try it. So Prophet 3, spawn Flaming Rose Footman. I do kind of want to try Syndicate, but it's not my primary concern right now. Definitely want to go after those monster cards. Smoke them out. 2 volunteers in an allied road and boost them by 1. That's a 6 for 5 with some swarm synergy. Yeah. Green boost an allied by 2, boost an allied unit by 4 instead. The devotion stuff is interesting for sure. Another pact, a Nilfgaard Mage Torturer, give a unit spying. Yeah, I'll focus on like monsters and Nilfgaard spies. That is Nilfgaard, right? Honestly, having trouble telling if that's black or purple, strangely enough. I don't know if it's the lighting in my room or my monitor or something, but I think that's black. Mage Infiltrator, damage adjacent units by 3. That's interesting, that's a 7 for 4. And what's the deal with disloyal versus spying now? This card is played on the opposite side of the battlefield. So does she not have the spying tag? And so disloyal doesn't work with the new Nilfgaard evolving cards? I don't know. Alright, Red Riders. Only champion immunity, so 4/4 immunity. Deploy, destroy all forms within this road, then boost self by some of their power. So it's like play against road punish by playing into Igni. I don't know. Definitely want to take the Red Riders. Also not any row. Oh yeah, and there's a new monster card that if you spawn Frost on both rows, it gets summoned from your deck, so it's like the monster's boat. Pretty cool. Nice, another... it's a premium. I gotta take the premium, right? That's how it works. Take the premium. Is that my 3rd one? Alright, so I finally got one of the Dryads. passed them up a few times, but... Ooh, another Red Riders. Is this a gold card? No, right? It's just a rare. So that's actually really good that it's not a gold, because I definitely would want more than that in the deck. Normally I would take like the one off before taking the second, but I actually want to play these cards. Veil Veteran. From gaining other statuses. So you can't lock or poison them, but you can still damage them. I mean, a 5 for 4 with Veteran, that's actually really good, I think. Because if you play it round 2, it's a 6 for 4. And if you play it round 3, like, you don't want to be holding onto your 4 provision cards, but if you draw a 4 provision card, this is one of the best ones you could hope to draw. So, I think Veteran is cool. Also has the Pirate and Warrior synergies, which there are archetypes to that. But I will be picking the Red Riders. That's like the first thing I want to try, is the Wild Hunt. Oh, we finally got a purple. Oh, hey, there's an invader. What do we got? Alright, so no premiums. We do have monsters. We have Igmund. Oh, these are the 4 power 7 provision new cards. So this is pretty cool because you can a 7 cost, a 7 provision card in monsters specifically synergizes with Penitent. And that's a pretty good Penitent target actually. So yeah. I do wonder how good Veil is going to be. But probably not good enough to pick it over or something that I actually want to run. And it is a Wild Hunt tag. There's the other invader. Okay, we got a premium, so we're probably picking the premium. I don't think it's necessarily all that good a card, but yeah, I'll take the premium. And we got another of the Purify cards. Nice, nice. Nalgar's crew. Naglfar's crew. Spawn Frost for 2 turns on an enemy row. At the end of your turn, if there's Frost on the opposite row, boost self by 1. So worst case scenario, this plays for 5 for 5. At the end of your turn. Well, I guess 6 for 5. Because he'll immediately boost himself. Assuming you know, Spawn Frost on the opposite row. So a 6 for 5 is decent. Not particularly good. Actually, maybe it's not even decent. But the idea is that you keep the Frost going and he grows even more. And now Conqueror. A 7 for 4. Veil, deploy self. Destroy self. Deploy self. Veil, deploy, destroy self. So if you have Devotion, he plays this as 7 for 4. Which is nice because it helps you assert dominance. It also helps Thrive, assuming you can meet that Devotion requirement, which we'll see. I'm definitely going to try to do it. Let's see if it's practical. So, I don't particularly want any of these things, so I'll just take the one I don't have. Since I'm assuming in 20 more packs, I'll probably get some of the others. Alright, so finally got a pact. Nice, premiums. And of course, if it's a common or uncommon card, you would expect to start to get duplicates. Again, no premiums, nothing I desperately want, so I'll just take the one I don't have. Purple, another War of the Clans. Okay, so we have... Oh, this is the Law of Surprise guy. I didn't realize that when I saw his picture. It's totally the Law of Surprise guy. Alright, so we have the Nilfgaard version of this, as opposed to... Boosted dot, I tried by 2. Mm, kind of conflicted in this because no, I do want to play the elves, the new Scoia'tael archetype, but I also really want the Nilfgaard. I'm not sure if this guy is necessarily something you would want. I mean, it's kind of like a whatchamacallit. The cursed demon baby thing that you can transform into a stronger unit, and obviously you can't transform it back again, but certainly interesting. Alright, whatever, I'll give him a try. I do want to try the Nilfgaard. Alright, I got plenty of those. Got those two already. Cleric of Flaming Rose, Prophet 2, Tribute 2. Spawn a Fire Sworn Zealot in this row, so he is a 6 for 5. V1, transform a Zealot into a Footman. So you get +1 power, +1 armor. So he's a spender for the Swarm archetype. Damage a unit by 2, bloodthirst 3, gain zeal. Condition. Well, he's a veteran. Okay. Honestly, I will prioritize Skellige over Syndicate just because I don't have all the many Syndicate cards. Ooh, first gold. Oh, got one anyway. What do we got? Alright, so we have the Usurper versus Shaving Nature and Oneiromancy. Play any card from your deck. So it's the Echo Royal Decree. That is nice, but since they're prioritizing like devotion abilities, that makes that card somewhat less attractive. Also, this is one of the transforming officers, and I really was curious about that, like if they might just give you the transforming cards, since apparently the quest involves playing it. Apparently the answer is no. Usurper Emperor. Soldier Aristocrat. Yeah, that's definitely going to be my pick. But now I'm kind of curious. I want to check my collection before I keep going. Like, they didn't actually give us the transforming leaders, right? So I chose to support monsters. Okay. Shit, what's it called? Quest. Hi. Would you show me? No? Okay. Alright, so faction monsters, crafting cost 800. Alright, so no, I don't have Alvaron. Alright, fair enough. Let's continue with the picks. Okay, got all the commons. I have one of each of them, so I'll take the Wild Hunt card. Nice, seditious aristocrats, or spies. Alright, I think I'll take the one I don't have yet. It's a Nilfgaard tactic. Season enemy unit with 3 power or less. What's conspiracy game? Trigger if target unit has spying status. Boosted by 2. Nice, okay. Devotion always trigger conspiracy. Oh, okay, so you don't have to actually give it spying. As long as you meet the devotion requirement. Okay. Sounds good. Alright, I have a second one of those things. Have one of each of everything. Veteran. I think I'll probably go for Scoia'tael before I do Skellige. That's my third Road Riders. Oh wait, that's premium. Hell yeah. Alright, so Smuggle, Circle of Life, or yet another freaking squirrel. I'll take Circle of Life, I guess. I don't know if the hand buffing is actually going to be any good, but whatever. Nice, it's premium. Okay, not necessarily the most active premium card, but it's interesting. Alright, got another Amnesty. And Hamadrayad. Hamadrayad. Alright, so play into top punish, sounds good. I don't have it yet, so I'll take it. Was hoping for a few more purples and golds, KFC. Alright, so the Carrick Frigate. It's a 4 for 6. So it has an order with no zeal, no formation. Maybe this card would have been a lot better if it had formation. Like, would that have been unreasonable? Just to... I guess the thing about Northern Realms is that they like their Super Dea decks, so having somewhat viable options is fine. Okay, there's purple. Nice. Purple, premium invader. So we got Farugas Var Amares. Give an enemy unit spying. Devotion, give 3 units spying instead. Hell yeah. Lieutenant von Hurst. Horde 5. At the end of your turn, spawn a Fireward Sworn Zealot in this row. V1, transform a Fireward Sworn Zealot into a footman. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. If the enemy on the right is not a demon, transform it into a base copy of self. I'm wondering if Lambert is going to be really good this patch. So more seditious aristocrats. Ooh, okay. So I already have 2 of them, don't have 2 of these, but that's a premium, so take the premium. Alright, speaking of premiums. That's cool. Okay, well I mean I already have 2 of everything, so I guess it's an easy choice to get the second premium Red Riders. Probably would have taken it anyway, but... Alright, second Mage Torture. 4th Seditious Aristocrats. I suppose I take the Pact. Smoke them out. Probably will have more interest in the Hamadrite. Yay, purple. What do we got? The Winter Queen. Say no more. This one does look interesting, but yeah, this is why I'm here. Roderick DeWitt. It's a 4/7. I love his facial expression. It's like, ugh, get away from me, peasant. Alright. Take the queen. Alright, I have everything except the frigates. Take the frigate. Guess your choices become a lot easier as you open more packs. Alright, got the druids. I have literally everything, there's no premiums. So, whatever. Cool, got another one of those. Is that premium? No, I don't think so. So I guess I'll just take the smuggle. I suppose I should have spent my reward points, but I was thinking about... I've been getting some of the nonsense from like the seasonal tree, just because I wanted the borders and card backs. But whatever. Herchka Drummond. The 4/7, okay. And King Belahun. Whenever you play a unit with less than 4 power, set its power to 4, devotion, increase the power limit to 5. That's interesting because like you can make worse cards better, but you have to make your deck worse to do it. So, I don't know. This card just seems like it's generally good. I'll take that one. Alright, so that's unfortunate. No, I did get an evolving card, and it is one of the archetypes I wanted to play. I believe I got the Usurper. But yeah, I should have spent my reward points before starting. So I did get the Usurper, which is definitely one of the cards I wanted to get. I think I got a pretty good Nilfgaard set. Let's see if I can do faction clear. New sets, Master Mirror. So let's see what we got and what we're missing. We're missing a lot. We're missing like all the freaking golds. Yeah, basically, missing all the golds. How's the common set looking? Pretty good. So missing a lonely champion. Yeah, it's a kind of annoying thing, like missing one of these and have 4 of these. Wait, is that a common? No, it's a rare. Yeah, I got most commons and rares, I would say. But the golds are mostly missing. And unfortunately I will have to craft this. So how's it look for monsters? Missing obviously the big boy and the other big boy. And got everything else, but I will have to craft those. Argif. Spawn Frost on both enemy rows for 3 turns. Yeah, obviously I mean, all 3 of these are pretty essential to the create and play a bronze wild hunt unit. Create and play a bronze. When you play a wild hunt unit, boosted by 1. Okay. So obviously I'm gonna have to craft all 3 of those. But at least I got some of the golds. 2 of the golds, the cheap ones. And I got some Red Riders. Alright, well, I'll take a look at that, and oh yeah, I forgot I wanted to check this. Cut the grass. I saw that. There was a meme on Reddit. Kudos to whoever did that. It was this card with just a field of grass. That's when duty calls, cut the grass. Create and play a bronze disloyal. So pretty much looking the same. And this is even worse because I didn't even get the golds for Scoia'tael. I avoided picking a lot of Syndicate cards in favor of taking the others, of course. So yeah, unsurprisingly, if you open up like 29 packs, you're not going to get the entire expansion. But I got most of the bronze cards and missing most of the golds. I guess that's about to be expected. Anyway, have a good evening.